Dear listener, we logged on at 4:45 and noticed both of our requests are still pending. Seeing as we left our last conversation on good terms, we are gravely concerned. Sincerely yours, The Shrinking Violets.
And then we say,
Hi! Hi, we're the Shrieking Violets, and this is our channel.
Welcome to our video podcast.
Welcome to our video podcast. Sorry, we're laughing a lot because this is our first recording. Okay.
It's weird.
Yes, it's a little weird just because we haven't done this together, but we'll get the hang of it, right?
Yes.
So this episode, we're going to be kind of introducing ourselves. So it's going to be more of an about us episode, and we're also going to go back to the past and talk about our MySpace and get to know each other a bit more that way. So I guess we should introduce ourselves. So who are you?
I'm April, and that's all the information I'm giving.
That's it? Okay, that's fine. And I'm Lourdes.
Hi, Lourdes.
And how do we know each other?
Jinx. We know each other from the library that we work at.
Yes, a very fun library. We won't mention it here, but it has a lot of books, and we love reading books.
Yes, we both like to read. I did want to, I was thinking about when we talked first, and I have no idea.
I think we were up at circulation, and we were doing circulation, and
then you helped me out sometimes because I was kind of new.
Yeah,
but that's about it. And then you would just scurry away.
I would scurry away.
Yeah,
that's all you remember.
You would help and then scurry away.
I just remember helping you, and that's it. So it's really weird. I don't remember much.
That's
it. Okay, so that's how we know each other. Okay, so April, why are we called the Shrinking Violets?
We are called that because I wanted to kind of like a name that describes both of us because we're kind of similar in a lot of ways. I found some definitions of Shrinking Violets. I actually looked up introvert, other ways to say introvert. And that's kind of one that popped up. The other ones were like wallflower and whatnot, but I'm like, no, I don't want to be.
Wait, why not? Why are you so passionate about not being a wallflower?
Well, it's cute, but it's I don't want to be too obvious, you know. So I'm like, I've never really heard of this word, so I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I hadn't heard about it either, so
and then so I sent it to Lourdes and I said, hey, do you like this one? And you were like, and we went for it.
I was more enthusiastic, wasn't I? I don't know.
So here are some. This one is from McGraw-Hill Dictionary of American Idioms, and it says someone who is very shy and not assertive. So, and then one of them from Collins Idioms Dictionary. Okay, it says a cliche. The Dictionary of Cliches by Christine Ammer. Copyright 2013. A very shy individual. Why the violet is a small but common shade-loving perennial should be chosen to designate shyness is unclear. On the contrary, violets can boldly take over patches of ground, and gardeners may even find them difficult to eradicate from unwanted spaces. Nevertheless, the phrase has been used since the early 1990s.
Oh, wow.
So it says something about, in the listener, it was stated, Frayne has not forgotten the underdog. The shrinking violet is the most dangerous plant in the glades of privilege.
Whoa.
So somehow it's yes, we are shy, but we're also can be eradicated, quote unquote.
I can't be eradicated. Try and stop me.
No. So to me it's we kind of still we're shy. Maybe we're on the outside, but we still creep in somehow.
Yes, we're creeps.
Yes.
No, not like that. in this podcast, we're mostly going to be doing episodes where we'll talk about things we like. So movies, music. For example,
TV.
our next episode
shows
might be about a new show that we're obsessing about, which is Loki. And I'm excited to do that one. So
me too.
So do you want to go back to the past?
Yeah.
MySpace.
I'm thinking about like how we can talk about ourselves. I said, why don't we talk about how our MySpace was and kind of think about what our MySpace would look like now. So I wanted to mention that I think I started my MySpace in 9th grade, and I shared one actually with my best friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we shared the same, what was it, profile page?
Yeah.
What was it?
A page?
Yeah. And then afterwards, I think it got kind of confusing to people. Like, who am I talking to? Exactly. So then I just went and created my own, and she created her own.
Yes.
What about you? You know, when
so
you start-
I honestly can't remember when I got it. I just have this estimate that I was probably 15 or 16. So that means I was in sophomore year or junior year, somewhere around there. I had a MySpace. All I remember, I also remember in middle school, this one kid, we were in the lunch line and he was like, do you have a MySpace? And I'm like, a mice space? I'm like, what is that? And this girl, these kids started laughing because they thought it was funny. I didn't know what a MySpace was. And the girl this girl was known as the weird kid in our class. She had snails in her pencil box and everything. Even this girl knew what a MySpace was. So
she saved snails?
She kept snails in her pencil box.
Oh.
And
didn't that get gooey?
Even this girl knew what a MySpace was, and I didn't. So anyways,
and that's when you immediately created one.
No, that's I think I made one like a year or two after that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think that mine was like, I know that, you know how you can customize it. Yeah. I know that I didn't create like those really loud backgrounds where like things are like flashing at you.
Yeah, flashing.
Yeah, and it's like neon, and like I didn't create any of that. I know that I kept mine pretty simple. Okay. I probably did some floral kind of background or something like that.
Okay, so the last time, and I remember how my page looked the last time I logged off. It was literally all pink, and it had blue elephants on it. And I found a way. I think because it was a way to also do coding, quote unquote coding. Yeah. Because I would look for nice backgrounds, find the code. You would have to put the code in to your biography or about me, something like that. And bam, you had a cool new background.
Yeah.
So that's how mine looked.
I don't know how it worked, but it just copy and paste.
Copy paste, yes.
Yeah.
And that's how I would also paste the music player thing that used to be on there.
Yes, the music player, which leads us to something else that we're going to talk about. And we're going to talk about maybe 3 songs that we think or for sure know that we had as a song on our profile. And then 3 songs now. 3 songs that we would have now.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I can go first. I was trying to pick some like kind of in order of like, like the year. So I know for sure I had Soul Meets Body by Death Cab for Cutie. I know that I had that. And I
don't know that song. I probably do, but I don't know if I do.
I'm pretty sure you do. And it's like, I knew like other songs because that one's pretty famous. I knew other songs obviously by them, but like I know that I probably picked the most popular one so that people would kind of know it, I guess. Another one's out. That one was released. I looked it up, August 2005. Then another one, and then everybody had this song, was Klaxon's Golden Scans. It's like, it starts, ooh, Ooh.
Doesn't help me.
You
I'll have
gotta
to look
listen
these
to
up
it.
later. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was released January 2007. Like I said, a whole lot of people had that song.
Yeah.
And then my third one was Vampire Weekend's M79, and that was definitely like as a senior. That was released January 2008.
Wow. I'm pretty sure I know that song. Okay, I'm very bad at remembering songs by their names. So
okay.
anyways, wow, you did your homework because you actually checked when they were released. I did not.
I wanted to double check. I
did not do that. I just went off my gut.
Okay.
I know I had a Jonas Brothers song in there because I was obsessed with the Jonas Brothers.
Was it Burning Up or what?
No. It was from their first album, their very first album. That was
the year
sounded a bit more punk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was probably Mandy by the Jonas Brothers was probably on there. No, I thought so. Okay, another song. I got obsessed during this time. I got obsessed with a band or person. Is he a band or a person? He's a person, but he's a band.
Let me be the
Jack's Mannequin.
Oh, I think it's a band.
It's a band.
Yeah.
But you mostly see one person.
Oh,
anyway,
okay.
So I probably learned all his songs just by listening to it on MySpace. So I probably had the song called Dark Blue in there. And of course, during this time, there was the whole Twilight craze. And who did I learn of during the Twilight craze? Sadly, Paramore is one good thing that came out of Twilight.
Yeah.
And probably had that one song from the Twilight soundtrack that Paramore sang on there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So those sound very back in time. I mean, for those that don't know mine, it's probably like, okay, well, that doesn't
okay,
tell me
well,
anything.
You suck.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I try to choose like the popular ones by that artist so that people know like, oh, I know that song like from the radio. Otherwise it'd be way too obscure. And I mean, I know that I would scroll down immediately like as I like when somebody's profile, and then I just like pause the song because it'd be so loud.
It would be so loud.
And it's like, I don't actually want to listen to it. So
yeah, kids today do not know that pain.
Yeah. So I know that somebody most likely paused my music, but
probably
in my mind, I was thinking like,
they're gonna totally know me. She's so cool because she loves this band.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is very true.
So songs that I would have now, that was hard because, there's a lot of good songs.
Yes.
So I would probably have a song by Natalia Lafourcade.
Yes.
And it would probably be Lo que construimos, just because I really like that song.
Yes.
And then I chose Dodie, Bored Like Me, a newer song. And then, of course, I would choose The Strokes, The Adults Are Talking, because that is so good.
Wait, okay, how does that one go? Because remember, I don't remember songs by their names. Okay, that's the first song that came up in my head when you said The Strokes. So.
And I mean, I like The Strokes back then. It's like full
circle.
Yes.
Okay, so I would probably have, if I were to be doing this today, I'd probably have Lord's Solar Power song because it just came out like a day or two ago. And now I'm obsessed with it, and it's about summer, and I like summer. And another one would be, and this one is so cliche, Olivia Rodrigo's Deja Vu. Because it's one of her songs that's been stuck in my head for a while now, and I've been kind of obsessed with her music.
Yeah.
So another one is Clairo's Sophia, because it's one of my favorite of hers, and it has such a summer vibe. Basically, the theme is any songs that remind me of summer would probably be on there. Yeah.
I was like, she's gonna pick Olivia. And I also thought that you were gonna pick Clairo. So.
Yeah. Am I that predictable?
Pretty predictable. Yeah. But I mean, those are good ones, and those are relevant for
Yeah.
now.
Yes. Too bad we can't
So-
actually do that in any platform. And I wouldn't get a MySpace now.
Oh no. I mean, I think that's what we do, like our stories. Maybe we can show people
yes.
how
You're
like
right.
what
That
kind of
is kind of.
that we listen to, and people still skip stories, you know.
I don't like this song. I'm gonna skip the story.
Yeah.
Probably.
So our next thing was to choose our top 8. Because this would take forever, I think. And because I can't think of celebrities, I thought maybe we could do top 8 until, like, you know, I do 4 and then you do 4. And this was really hard for me because I'm not really obsessed with celebrities.
Okay, I was gonna say that too. I think I was a little bit more obsessed with celebrities back then, but now I don't look at magazines anymore. I don't watch the news anymore. I don't watch TMZ anymore. So all of that is like in the past now, you know?
And also I've read and I've heard that people aren't really that obsessed with celebrities anymore, that they're obsessed with influencers now.
Ooh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because you see them more now that everyone's
and they
on
just
Instagram
seem more like approachable, I guess.
That makes sense.
I think that the trend has gone that way.
Ooh.
So I picked people that maybe I would like to be friends with. I picked 2 people that to me seem like down to earth, like I can actually be friends with them. Then I picked 2 people that, yes, they are probably most likely very nice, but they're way too cool for me. And it was the 2 that I feel I can be friends with, or I would like to really be friends with, is 2 Emmas. Can you guess?
Emma Stone? Emma Stone?
Yes.
And oh frick, there's 2 other Emmas, and I don't want to get this wrong. Emma Watson?
Yes. Yes. I just feel like they would be, Emma Stone would be so funny. And Emma Watson would just be like so sweet, you know, so friendly. And then my other 2 that I'm like, you know, I hope that they would be my friends would be Zendaya and Anna Taylor-Joy.
Oh my God, yes. Those are good ones. I had so much trouble with this, and those are really good ones. I couldn't even think of any. Okay, yes, those are good. Okay, so I picked mostly people that I really like their craft. I just like seeing them be good at what they do. And also others are because they're inspirational. So first of all, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. Timothy Chalamet. Okay, and I wrote no explanation needed. So
I was like, you know, Lourdes is gonna put Timothy Chalamet, and I didn't choose any like guys because I feel like that wouldn't have been a thing. Like, I don't think I would have
put that before. Anyways, I'm not gonna explain that. Okay, I just like his acting.
Wait, yes, sure.
Don't say that. I do. Okay. Moving on. I also have an Emma on my list.
Okay.
But you might not guess who it is.
Probably not.
But anyways, it's Emma Roberts. And the reason I really like her is because she has her own book club, and I just love that she promotes books as much as she does. Now, I probably have only read 1 book from her book club, which is Addie LaRue. But she's just really interesting. And she also really likes one of my favorite artists, and she like buys her things. So the fact that she likes books and she likes one of my favorite artists, I don't know, that just feels kind of like, hey, we relate in a small, very tiny way.
Yeah. See, I didn't even know about the book club.
Yes. She has a book club that's called Bellatrist. And I follow her on Instagram on that. And another one, I literally did not know who to choose, so I chose Cristela Alonso. Do you know her? She had her own show. She's a Mexican-American actress. She had her own comedy show, and then they took it away. And everyone was like, when are you going to get your show back? She was the yellow car in the new Cars movie. That's who she is.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And I don't know. I just think she's inspirational. She's also a comedian. All her comedic stand-up shows are hilarious.
I have
And
not
the
watched.
last one, you haven't
Okay.
watched it? You probably should. I think you'd think she's funny because a lot of it is relatable. Last one, Greta Thunberg. I don't know if she would have a MySpace if we were. I don't think she would. I think she'd be above it. She'd totally be above it. Anyways,
Yeah.
but if she did,
I mean, that'd be
I want to
cool.
be inspired. So
Yeah, exactly. You know, I had when I was thinking, I was like, if there were to be like a guy friend that I would
yes,
have on there,
uh-huh.
definitely. See, like I thought, like I would not be friends with Timothy because I just don't think that I would.
Probably wouldn't either, honestly.
But I thought I'd maybe perhaps be friends with Tom Holland.
Ooh, yeah,
I think he's pretty like approachable, right? Like
maybe.
yeah.
It's hard because you have to separate them from their character. He seems
Yeah.
approachable as Peter Parker.
Peter Parker. Yeah, that's true. But like I've seen him in interviews and stuff, and he's like a big dork.
That's a good one.
Yes.
Yes.
So we actually drew a profile picture that maybe we had back in the day.
I actually just drew myself how I remember looking back in the day because I do not remember any profile pictures I had on MySpace, and I couldn't find any evidence that I was ever on MySpace. So, yes.
So you want to show yours first?
So we're going to react to our drawings and we'll show them on the screen as well. So go ahead and play. First of all, this is all green because my favorite color back in the day was green. And I had these green Converse that I was obsessed with. And the reason I owned green Converse was because Nick Jonas had green Converse. So...
So you needed those green Converse.
I needed those green Converse. So
this is so good.
And thank you. And then my backpack was and I did all the little squares. It was domino white and black because I was obsessed with that, and I was probably wearing a sweater and pants that were too short for me because I could never find pants that were long
that looks
for
like
me.
That looks like the style though.
No, though, it was so annoying because my ankles are always cold.
It looks so cute. What is that thing in your hair? Is that like a
2 bobby pins in a crisscross? Okay. That was I always had my hair like that.
I mean, I still do that kind of.
Yeah.
That's so good. So I just want to let people know that I'm not an artist. So
yes, you are. If you make art, you're an artist.
Okay, well, I'm not a good artist. So please go easy on me. It's not as cute as this. This is really cute. Okay, this is me trying really hard.
So good. What are you talking about? Stop.
And then I'm like, no, I gotta erase. And I tried it again. And then eventually I was like, okay, that seems like something.
Yeah.
And then I started forming the body and the arm. I just could not get it right. And the hand looks so creepy. Oh my gosh, it's so bad.
Describe your look.
So my look, I don't know why I was obsessed with like paperboy hats.
Uh-huh.
So you
wanted to secretly deliver paper.
Yes. Because like I love history, so like I don't know why I went towards the masculine look
that makes sense.
rather than like the feminine one.
It's doable.
Yeah, it's easier, right? So I used to wear like berets when I was in school, and I also used to wear my paperboy hat. So that's just me. So I'm like shaping everything else. I am wearing a cardigan because I loved cardigans.
Yes, and you still do.
And I still do. That was my quote in the Yearbook.
Yearbook. I hate you. We didn't get
fashion
quotes.
page. Well, like I was pulled aside to be featured in the fashion page, and that was my quote. So it's actually, this picture is actually black and white, and then I have like a very like a sleepy eyes kind of
Yes.
look. I'm not. Yeah, you'll see it later.
Oh,
So
you're gonna
that's
show us
just
the
me.
real picture? Yes.
I can show you afterwards. Yeah. So like I said, it was black and white. So I was just trying to do it in black and white, although I haven't drawn anything with just like grayscale colors.
You did a pretty good job. Yeah.
And then, I wanted to say that my quote, because you can put a quote in your profile.
Yes.
Was April showers brings May flowers.
Okay. I want to say something about that quote. Okay, so there's this song by, what's her name? Beach Bunny? Where she goes, April showers bring May flowers. And every time I get to that part, I'm like, I hate April, because she could literally call her like Instagram, April showers bring May flowers. And the fact that you actually did use that.
Yes.
Anyways, I wish my name was April, only for that one reason.
Only for that. Otherwise, it's a terrible name.
Otherwise.
Yeah. I don't know if I can, maybe if I can show you on, let me stop sharing. I can show you on my phone.
Yes. Oh my God, you look so moody. I love it. Love it.
It's like, I don't know who I was looking at or why I'm giving like side eye, but
yeah, it's such a good picture. Did we want to do the rapid fire?
Yeah, we have 4 minutes left.
We have 4 minutes.
Okay.
First question, your favorite color?
Wait, what's rapid fire?
Okay, so sorry. I'm gonna ask 5 questions to April, and she has to answer them quickly. That's it. Rapid fire.
Okay, let's go. First question.
Okay, first, favorite color?
Pink.
Favorite superhero?
Spider-Man.
Yay! Last book you loved?
The House in the Cerulean Sea.
Yes. Last time you cried?
Probably yesterday.
Favorite time of day?
Evening. Night.
Yay!
Nighttime.
So I hope with those questions you learn more about April.
Yes, and I just want to make sure that it's a very particular shade of pink. It's like,
yes,
I always describe it as a dirty pink. Please do not think it is hot pink or baby pink.
Because those kind of people, the people who like hot pink, are different types of people.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Your favorite color?
I don't have a favorite color.
Yes, you do. Say
no, I don't. Do I? No, I don't.
I would say your favorite color is dark blue.
No.
No, okay.
So I'm telling you, I don't have a favorite color.
Your favorite superhero?
Spider-Man.
No, you copied me.
It is.
Okay, the last book that you loved.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it was a reread, and it was Chain of Gold. Yes.
Cool.
Wait, what book did I read? Okay, yes. Okay.
Yes, last time you cried.
Oh, okay. I'm reading this other book called Chain of Iron, and something happens, and it has a boy, and he's a ghost, and I cried because he's a ghost.
Oh, yes.
And
yes,
the
last book that I read, I cried a lot.
Yes.
Favorite time of day?
Probably the time of day, the part of the day I could take a nap. Which is 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the day.
Okay.
Yes.
Nap time. Okay. Was that all of them?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, that's all of the questions. Yay!
Yay! So I hope you guys got to know us a bit, and I hope you guys will keep listening, and I hope that our next episodes aren't train wrecks. We'll try our very best.
I mean, this is very much on brand, I think.
Yes. What? Being train wrecks?
Yes. But yeah, we'll get better. We're going to do Loki on our next episode. And we're also going to draw, the prediction.
And also draw Loki. But yes. So many things happening in that. Well, what's today? Oh, wait, no. Okay, Wednesday. It's every Wednesday.
Yes.
Did the first episode come out?